All right, I'm live in living color, and nobody's on the porch, nobody's in the house. I got an announcement. I'm gonna have to. Who is that? Hey Terry. You know what? This is July 4th, and I haven't heard the first fireworks, firecrackers, or anything going on. And usually, what are you doing, Bailey? And usually, you hear some of that, but I hadn't heard it. Heard New Year's, but it is what it is. We got our bill yesterday for the internet, and guess what it was? $346 for the month. I thought we had unlimited internet, is what I thought. But turns out our internet might get turned off. We got some money towards that. But she's going to call them up tomorrow. She might have already done it. And see if they would take a partial payment and let her pay the rest on the next payday. They only get paid every 2 weeks at Walmart. I didn't know that we didn't have unlimited. As I recall, we was on a certain plan and we kept going over that quota and it was getting really expensive when you go over. So she went up, took the next upgrade plan. They brought it to $179 a month. But with me on the internet most of the time and Jaden on there a lot and Donovan on there, it goes way over what the plan is. I didn't know that. I thought we had unlimited. So I don't know. Next 2 or 3 days we might lose our internet. I hope not. I'm, they got something for seniors. It's a free internet. I'm not quite sure how that works, but I'm 83, so I'm certainly a senior. But I'm gonna check into it. Uh, but probably only allow a certain amount of time. But every night when I go to bed, I go to a channel on YouTube that's raining and thundering. It helps me sleep better, and it runs all night. I didn't know it would add to the cost of the internet, so I had to quit that. I don't really need it, but it's nice. Um, Up in the mountains in North Carolina where I used to live, my bedroom window was about 300 feet from the creek or the branch, whatever you want to call it. and it's white water. You hear it running and everything. And I always raise my window up, even in the wintertime, just to hear that. Beautiful sound. But yeah, I'm not sure how much we're short, but uh, she wasn't gonna tell me anything about it. But there was something I was trying to buy for my channel. It's on eBay, and it was like 25 or $30, and I only had $10 in my PayPal account. That was something Barbara Everett sent me. So I went there and asked her to come in here and buy that woman. She could take that $10 that I got in my PayPal account towards that. She said, I ain't got no money. I'm like, what? You just got my $750 Social Security and you got your payday, I think. And she said, yep, but this morning I had to go pay the rent, $1,200. So that was the end of that. You know, the other day when I was getting in them people's trash, I picked up something. It was some kind of ribbon. I want you to look at this. Can you see that? Got all them little sparkles. I don't know what that's for, but it's some kind of something for crafts. I hadn't showed that for Jennifer. Man, I'd like to. That's beautiful. It's gold. It's gold. I don't know how many feet's on there. It's a full roll. But when you driving around in trash, boy, if you had some way to know when somebody's moving out, thank you for the thumbs up. Who's in here? Barbara, Terry, Barbara. Look in one of the hats when I get the mail. Look in one of the hats when I get the mail. All right, I'll take a look. That's for sure. They pay $45 a month. Wow. We ain't never had an internet bill that low. Oh, man. But y'all, Barbara, y'all probably ain't on the computer as much as we are around here. I mean, this is all I do when I'm not out on my scooter riding around. I just uploaded a video. It'll be coming on in the morning. It's beautiful. I was looking, I run into a lot of different places. I love crepe myrtle trees. They got these beautiful blooms on them. Look at them pictures of them flowers. And they smell so good. But anyway, I basically want to let everybody know, could be losing the internet. I don't know. They may take a partial payment. I don't know. But it seems like my, yeah, he's on a phone too. All right, now you got me. But I'm gonna have to cut my time on the internet in half because we can't afford that kind of internet bill. $346 between the internet bill and the light bill, and there's one other bill in there. I don't know what it was. It's over $1,000. Our light bill is extremely high here, but it's just not enough income. I don't even have the I don't even have that YouTube money to count on anymore till I get all that straight. And that's not gonna be straight sometime in September. And people keep telling my dog has fleas. She might have a flea or two, but she has a skin condition and it's terrible. We got some special stuff that we use on her to try to take care of it. But I got to do something on my computer to get this thing where I don't have to have these wires hanging all around the place. I guess. Who else? Hey, how paranormal? How you doing? Can get internet through what? What's J School? What is J School paranormal or Barbara? I never heard of that. Hey, Ma Dukes, how you doing, dear? How y'all doing? Got quite a few on here right now. Got 10 on the porch. Y'all come on in and say howdy. What happened? What the heck's going on? Well, dang. There's my back. Something keeps flashing up there. How can I do that? Well, I'm going to check into it, especially since I realized how much it was costing. Just blew my mind. But I stay on. First thing I do in the morning, I go on there, I check the news and stuff. Especially with all the politics and stuff going on now. It's I seen something on somebody's thing says Kamala Harris is probably going to be president in the next few days. I didn't even go there. Didn't even go there. I don't. It just sounded like more BS. But you just can't. I don't know why people post stuff when they really don't know what the crap they're talking about. And there's a ton of stuff on there now. I noticed on Sean Hannity tonight that he wasn't on the show tonight. What's her name? Kellyanne Conway, or that was Trump's campaign manager the last time he run in 2016. She's a smart lady. But yeah, there's all kind of stuff coming out there. I'm not going to. The only time I'm gonna worry about it, I gotta get me a. My cell phone is Straight Talk track phone in Miami, Florida. Well, I get $224 a month in food stamps, but it ain't actually stamps anymore. It's on the card, SNAP card. I have to check into that. I found out. Uh, why did they tell me I couldn't get? I was wanting to get a Meals on Wheels where they come by once a day and bring you a balanced meal. And what did they tell me I wasn't eligible for it? I'm not eligible for it because I don't get balanced meals here at the house. I get whatever's available. And most of the time, I get soup. I eat a bowl of soup every day, and it's at Progressive, or whatever it is. And I love New England clam chowder. I love the chicken and dumplings. And there's one other, and I don't know what the name of it is, but it's kind of like a potato soup. I try to stay away from the noodles, like ramen noodles, because those is not good for me. I probably drink 2 glasses of milk a day. And this morning for breakfast, I had a ham sandwich on 2 pieces of bread with mayonnaise and mustard, and a few of them jalapeno peppers put on it. Delicious. Matter of fact, I'll probably have one for a midnight snack. But I'm not gonna stay on this computer a lot. Till the problem is, I think Jennifer is probably maxed out on how much she can make an hour at Walmart. She's been there 6 years. And boy, I wish she could find something that paid more than that. I think she gets 17 or $18 an hour. And Donovan gets the same thing. If Donovan wasn't working, we'd be up Poop Creek big time. Heck, if my Social Security wasn't coming in, we'd be up Poop Creek. I'm still thinking about. I think I'm gonna call the police department and ask you what the criteria is when you set out on the corner somewhere with a sign and ask you for help. See what the criteria is. I don't know. But if people just come by and accidentally drop money in my coffee cup, maybe I can make a couple $100 a month. I don't know. I ain't past it. I never thought I would want to do so. I don't really want to do it, but it's a source of income. Um, I don't. I know where I set up at. Um, what do y'all think? Should I do it or should I just suffer? I don't know. Hey, all you people sitting on the porch there, give me some thumbs up. I'm only showing 4 thumbs up. Um, grandson school. I'm gonna check into it. Yeah, they were the one made the mistake. And you know, when FEMA sent you money, it just comes. They don't tell you what it's for or anything about it. It's just a government check. And we collected from FEMA 2 or 3 times. And the checks always come like that. And when they sent me that double payment they said it is, they had already sent me $5,000. So I was shocked when that next one came. But shoot, I went out and bought all new appliances and a special handicap commode for my wife. I did a lot. And we got all the repairs made, the new roof and everything. All dudes. Anyway, hey, Paranormal, would you put up my PayPal thing again? I'm still just putting it up just in case anybody has an inclination to pop $1 to me or something. You know, I was thinking about Scrapping Pallet Man. He's got over 200,000 subscribers. And he's real popular for some reason. I don't know why. But I like him. But he's never one time asked anybody to subscribe to his channel. He's never ever one time asked for help for money or anything. Never. Not one time. Yeah, there's my tip jar. Um, but I was thinking, what as popular as he is, and he has a lot of viewers. If he asked for help just to the people that view the video, would you just send me $1? Put it in my tip jar. He would probably get thousands of dollars that way. But he really don't need it. Heck, he's making $8,000 a month. I hadn't heard from him in a while. But I'm going to have to quit looking at a lot of these channels as much as I do. Uh, SNAP benefits, the grocery money card, right? I've got that. I've got a card my daughter has it. I've never even seen it. But yeah, I'm gonna check into a lot of this stuff because we got to cut something. You know, I want to tell my daughter. I want to say it, but I won't do it because she'll get all mad. Yep, hopefully. I'm still waiting on that to come. Uh, but she, the reasons a lot of stuff's happening about groceries and stuff is because of Joe Biden's policies. And boy, she couldn't wait to get down to the polls to vote for Biden. And I think she would probably do it again if he's on the ticket. I don't understand it. But I know I got a lot of subscribers that's liberals, that probably voted for Joe Biden. I feel sorry for Joe Biden. I kind of know what he's going through because I'm 83. I'm actually older than him. And I kind of know about that falling asleep thing. And sometimes I'll be sitting here talking to somebody and I'll fall asleep. Who is that? Scrapping Together. How you doing, Scrapping Together? Scrapping Together, if you was watching my channel when I was tearing microwaves apart and getting the magnetrons out of them, you've been watching a while. Because it's been a long time since I was able to do that. Was even before I got COVID. That was when I could walk like a human being. Yes, sir. So, but it's people like you people that the reason I ain't gonna give up my channel. If I never get monetized, I'm not gonna give up my channel. And but I think I'll get it back because I'm taking a lot of uh, videos out of my channel that I think might be offensive to YouTube. I hope that does it. Oh Lord. Was you watching when I had my three-wheel bicycle? Oh, you saw me when I flipped over on the scooter. Hey, I did that on that three-wheel truck bicycle I had. I flipped that thing over. I found out real quick. Then I all that steady. But yeah, oh gosh. My first scooter, I had it for 5 years. And if you was watching before that, the little gray car. Yeah, that was pre-1920. Yeah, my goodness. Daughter won't let me drive now. I'm wondering, I'm going to get a state ID, but maybe I ought to try to get my driver's license again. But occasionally she'll have to have me, she gets stranded somewhere and the car's here and she'll have me drive over there where she's at. On the pay. Yeah, I flipped that thing. And that lady thought it was her fault, but it was my fault. And turns out that lady was a sister to one of my people on my route where I was picking up cans. I went up to that lady's house. She said, I hear you met my sister today. she was scared that she thought she hit me, so she didn't hit me. But a while back when I still had my old scooter, I was going down the sidewalk and a beer truck was sitting there and he was stopped. And I stopped to see if he was coming and he didn't come. So I started pulling across there. Then he started going and knocked me over. And I let that sucker go. It destroyed that scooter seat and everything. I let him go. I told him, don't worry about it. I could have got some money out of that deal. Because I was hurting too in the shoulder and stuff. Yep. I don't guess we got. I don't hear it. Well, I couldn't hear if there was anything going on. I really couldn't. But I got 14 on the porch. No, I don't. I got 10 on the porch. I was looking at the counter. Give me some thumbs up, the people sitting on the porch. And let's see, am I missing someone? Miles Dukes, Terry Reed, Jeffrey Yankum. Yeah, yeah. That I'm only gonna take down videos that I think might be a problem for YouTube. It looks like they would just come out and say which ones is wrong, so I know what to take down. But I got 1,500 videos up there. I used to do one a day, but it's so hard for me to get anything done now. Hard for me to get anything done. I need to get my room straightened up. That thing sitting over in the back looks like a frame. That's like a chest of drawers, and I don't know who pulled all the drawers out. The daggone cats might have knocked them out. I don't know. I got cat. Shoot. I got three in here right now. And that one white one that looks like a Siamese, he won't. I wouldn't mind it if he'd come there and lay on my lap or something. But he don't do that. He comes up there and gets all over your head and everything. And he'll probably do that tonight. He's a good fellow, though. I like him. I love him, yeah. Anyhow, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. We may lose the internet, and if we do lose it, it's probably going to be off a couple of weeks, I would think. I wish you'd tell me something. Sandra Baker. My grandson in his underwear. I hadn't even thought about those. I'm so used to seeing him do that. Which grandson? You talking about Jaden? Well, Donovan strolls through sometimes. But Jaden, all the time. When he comes home from school, he's shedding them clothes, pulling off his shoes. He won't go out and play or anything. But he'll be the 15th of this month. He'll be 16 years old. I hadn't heard his mom say anything whether she's gonna try to let him get a driver's license or not. He might not be even interested in it. Shoot, Jennifer, when she turned 16, we wanted her to get her driver's license. She wouldn't do it. We was gonna buy her a car. Back then, we could afford to buy her one. And when she got older, she finally got one. Guess what she did? We went to town. She was with us. My wife was driving her car, and I was driving my car. And we went in the insurance agent, draw everything up for the insurance, and she hopped in the car and took off, buddy. She had her driver's license. And before I even got home, back then I had one of them cell phones in the car. she called me and she was crying. She was crying. She totaled the car. She run into a brick building. The ink wasn't even dry on the insurance policy yet, but we had insurance. It went up too, buddy. Man, it wasn't even dry. I think she was about 19 then. And boy, oh boy, I can't. Every once in a while we're driving in town through that place where you hit that building. I said, pointed, I said, does that look familiar? It was a brick building on the corner. And somehow or another she started turning and she didn't straighten up. But you know what? Donovan, uh, when he had his learner split and everything and he was learning to drive, he come down the street and making a turn and he kept turning and run off the road into the woods. Scared the crap out of me. At one time, I used to have narcolepsy a lot. That's where you fall asleep real easy. And I was taking Ritalin for it. And I run out. I didn't have any Ritalin in my system at this time, and I was coming home. And I turned down the road we live on, and you have to go by this cemetery. It's where my son's buried at. And I turned and I fell asleep and I hit a daggone tree in the cemetery. I never forgot to take my pills again. Yeah, she run in that building. It wasn't even dry. The insurance man, he couldn't even believe it. He couldn't believe it. Oh my God. He sold fire insurance, life insurance. He sold car insurance, and he was a good friend. And I had a building that was out in the country sort of that we just built about 6 months prior, and and I had fire insurance on that through him. And the building caught on fire. Don't know how it did. They said it came from the fuse box, so I don't know. But he was upset. I don't know why he was upset. That's what the insurance was for. I think I probably got, I can't remember, upwards, probably about $80,000. Because back then that building was valued at about 100,000. But it didn't hurt the building. Well, it hurt the roof. The roof had to be replaced. And I had a shop in there. That was my second shop. I had one in town, I had one there. But I'm so glad I had insurance on it. What's going on down here? And first ride with a bang. she she flat toed it. Oh my God! I still can't get her to tell me exactly how she did that, but she sure. And I was jumping up and down because I said you didn't even have no business. She was taking somebody somewhere. And that's what she was doing in town. Oh my gosh. My wife, she never got her driver's license till she was 40. And I was teaching her how to drive. And And she did the same thing I did. She kept turning. She run through a barbed wire fence and ran up in there with a bunch of cows. Yeah, I was in there, boy. Oh my gosh. One time, Lord have mercy. She was a good driver, though. I would love to go up there again. But thing about it, the driveway is about a quarter mile long. And you got to cross a branch, two places where the branches run through there. And you got to cross that branch. And I don't even know if the little bridges that was made there are still good or not. Uh, and And I've had to walk up that driveway many times when it got snow or ice and stuff, and the car couldn't make it up there to the house. But I would love to go up there just one more time. Go in my wife's bedroom, sit there and listen to the creek, the branch running down through there. I used to sit down there at the branch every once in a while. There's a couple of little holes in there. There's always a couple of trout in there. And I'd catch 4 or 5 trout, go back home, have trout for dinner. I love trout, rainbow trout, but that was trout water, and actually you're not supposed to fish in it if you don't have a license. But catch fishing in it, and they say, well, it's just a creek. Well, yeah, but it's trout water, and you have to have a license to do it. I always had a license. One time I was up there fishing after we moved to Florida. And it's up there. I wasn't fishing, but I was with somebody that was fishing, and he had 2 poles, and he handed me that pole, and it was in the water. And here comes the game warden. Boogity boogity. Got me, got a ticket, and I was out of state, and the ticket was twice the amount for fishing without a fishing license. I wish I could go up there again. I wish I could. Got a lot of memories of that place. I need to shave. All right, I've been talking about 45 minutes. Folks, I got 12 in the house, 13 on the porch. Y'all want to get in here and say something before I leave? Talk to me. Daggone it. I know some of them. I know who some of them are. By the way, I got somebody. Every video I put up, every live stream I put up, I get 2 thumbs down every time. Every video's got 2 thumbs down. And I was wondering, hey, Love Bug, I was wondering if I asked them, if I said, if you are the one just leaving them thumbs up, would you please just come in there and tell me or send me an email if you don't want anybody to know it's you and tell me why you're leaving them thumbs up. Is it because the video is bad? Is it because you don't like me? And I know there's 2 YouTubers out there that absolutely don't like me. And I wonder if it's them. But every time I put a video up, it's there. And I guarantee you, when this thing here goes up, it shows I've got 7 likes, but there's going to be 2 in there that's not liked. And I don't know of anybody that fess up to it not and say, well, I just don't like you. Well, that's all right. But I won't quit liking. At least you're coming and watching my videos. Maybe. Maybe you just go in there and leave the thumbs up and get out. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, I would love to know what the thinking is on that. Uh, I've only got 2 people that I leave thumbs down on, and plus they know it's me doing it because we had a major disagreement about some stuff, and I still disagree with a lot of stuff we're doing, but I don't go in there and leave them. If I go look at your videos, if I don't like it, I'll leave a thumbs down. If I like it, I'll leave a thumbs up. But so I always wind up with about 80% of thumbs up. One time they screwed up, they didn't leave anything, I got 100%. I don't know what that means as far as your videos go and all, but anyhow, I dread the thoughts of losing the internet. I dread it. Anybody got any ideas what I could do with this stuff? It's almost like a bunch of rhinestones in there, the whole roll of it. I used to be pretty crafty. Used to be. Yeah. All right, folks, I'm going to get out of here. Love Bug, what part of the country are you in? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Anyway, Eastern, that could mean anything. That could be New York, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. I'm in Florida. I'm about halfway down the state. We're in Central Florida. So we don't get real bad weather in the winter. Sometimes we can grow vegetables all year round. Matter of fact, I got a couple of things I'm going to reset out back there. I want some more of them cucumbers. So anyhow, folks, stay safe. And if I disappear for a while, it's because we lost the internet. I can't believe it's $346. And I contributed to that by running that rain and thunderstorms all night while I'm sleeping. That's that's time on the internet. But I didn't know. I thought we had unlimited. But oh no. And see that goes right down to the fact that I don't hear good. And when somebody tells me something, I may hear all of it, I may not. I gotta say. But I guess what time is it? Is it oh crap, it's 10:30. My dog's already gone to work. So God, I want to talk to her. All right. I got 13 on the porch. I hate to leave when I got a few on the porch, but Okay, paranormal. I just figured out how to find where my downloads is at. That I download stuff, and I got a ton of stuff on that now. I got to look. I'm not sure how much memory, how big my hard drive is here. I got to find that out. But anyway, it is what it is. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I appreciate all y'all so daggone much, more than you'll ever know. See ya. Now, where did I turn this? Oh, right here. I have to find it. I forget. My short time memory's not good. See ya.